My hair is like a mess, by the way. I really just woke up an hour ago. Okay, first game, Mythical Dateline from Darren Barker's team at University of Wollongong, Malaysia. Darren Barker slash Sarah. Sarah, your game is so loud. Let me see if I got this correct. Mythical Dateline is like a friendship simulator. Maybe more than friendship simulator, where you like have workplace relations with like the guy version of Squirrel Girl. I don't know where this tale is coming from. Hot Gorgon lady, hot vampire lady, demon man, and two raves. I will see. Let's go, new game. Squirrel Girl. the tail. Does it not look like a squirrel tail? Okay. Also, I know it's still like pretty rough. But I'm excited because like all this dialogue was written by Sarah. Werewolf. Werewolves don't have tails. Do they? Okay, anyway. Monday morning sun rises as it shines on your face. Usually people would be dreadful with the Monday blues, but not you. Not today. Today is your first day at your new job. An exciting new opportunity lies ahead of you. What do you mean werewolves don't have tails? Werewolves don't have tails. As you get out of bed and tidy yourself up for work, you look into the mirror of your bathroom and a thought comes to mind. Hello, my name is... and I am the new project manager. Nice to meet you all. My name is Nat. With a nice and lovely formal introduction ready, you dress up and head out to your new job. After half an hour of commuting and walking to your office, you reach the doorsteps of your new office. As you reach your hand to turn the door handle, you hear a commotion coming through the door. God damn it, how's the office such a mess? I just cleaned it up before the weekend. Well, you're clean. It was not exactly that clean, genius. It was still a mess before we left. Well, lovely way to welcome the new kid to the team, ain't it? As you open the door, three heads turn to you and you're greeted by three strangers who seem to be your new colleagues. A tall and husky werewolf who seems relaxed and in high spirits. A brawny demon with irritation. Please let me QC your grammar. Written on his face. And a slender vampire who seems to be frowning and somewhat scolding the demon. Speaking of the human, welcome! Come on in, we were just cleaning up the office after a little kerfuffle. Sorry, I'm sure this is not exactly what you had in mind for your first day in the office, huh? Hey, welcome to the team! I'm sure this won't be the last time you see such a mess caused by Damien. I'm Nyx, by the way, the talented artist around here. And my name is Luke, the handyman. If you need heavy lifting, I'm your werewolf. It's so cute. Hi, I'm Damien. Just holler me if you need stage technical stuff. Why does he have his tits out, Sarah? Sarah, tell him to button up. Oh, there's choices. Energetic introduction. What's up? The name is Nat and managing is my game. Oh my god. Is this person me? I like this kid's energy. We're missing our accountant, Elena, because she's working from home for the time being. Some family issues came up, so she's gotta take care of her folks. After a round of introductions and conversations, everyone chips in to help clean the office up. So here's your table right next to mine. We've got your apps installed for you, so we can start the week straight away. We do have quite a lot to do, and you did join at the peak of work. And over here is our workboard whiteboard. We usually discuss and arrange the workload needed for the week every Monday morning before we start work. Let us know when you're ready to discuss our work for the week. Wait, we're stressed? I mean, I woke up stressed, so... Some dialogue is patchy and rough. I want to rewrite a good third of it because to the others wants it. Okay. Oh, the tits. Okay. Positive event, all character stress decrease. Okay. Oh! Was I so... Wait, I'm confused. You started the work week by accident? No! What do you mean by accident? I didn't click anything. You hear the cracking knuckles of Damien's fist, Nick's continuous tapping and clicking, and Luke's roaring groan as he stretches his back. You know what that means. Is this basically Nat's job? Except my job, like, involves a lot less Tetris. I wish my job involved more Tetris, you know? No! Okay, wait, Sarah. Advice from the game creator. Should I restart and try to trigger it correctly? I'm so sorry. I'm like low-key dying because it's a lot of reading in like very early in my day, the first hour of my day. Wait for Sarah to reply. Wait. It's fine, there's no ending if you meet progress. Okay. Partially inspired by my job, which is also your job, right, Sarah? Your first week of work is over as the clock hits 6 p.m. on that Friday evening. Good job, everyone. Seems like we made more progress around here with our new project manager, eh? Oh, please, Luke. As if you were that busy this week. The stage setup and stuff just started this week, and we barely got anything done. I need to start thinking of the decoration for it. It's not that hard to decorate. It's not like people are gonna pay much attention to it. They're gonna be busy counting down the clock to the new year. Oh, shut up, Damien. The decoration sets the mood and vibe, and if the vibe ain't right, no one will come to the countdown. Everyone relax. We still got time left, and I'm sure the stage will look great after you and your artistic touch to it, Nix. Of course it would. There's nothing I can't beautify. Except for Damien, maybe. Very funny. At least I get my work done properly around here. There's a fail ending where you max out everyone's stress or burnout level or have zero energy for them. Oh no. That's just my life. Game premise is somewhat based on my previous work experience. Oh my gosh. Also, like, I would totally go for, like, Damien. Like, that would be my route. Right before I left... Oh, right before I forget, Elena sent me this voice note for you. She felt a little sad that she couldn't introduce herself on your first day earlier in the week. Hello! It's just a computer! Hello, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there to welcome you to the team. I hope everyone's been treating you well in your first week here with us. If you have any problems with anything money-wise, or if anyone's causing you any problems, you come to me, okay? And be sure to keep an eye out on Damien and Nix. Those two will quarrel till one of them drops dead. Anyways, I'm gonna head out first since I'm done. We still done for drinks? Of course, can't end a good week of work without some brew with the gang. Please don't say gang, Luke. It makes you look older than you are. And I'm the oldest one here. You guys make a move first. I've got a bit more work to finish. You can't rush perfection, you know. You, Damien, and Luke head out to the local bar that they seem to frequent. After about an hour, Nick joins in with a huge smile on her face, almost filled with smug. The evening is filled with bickering between Damien and Nick, with Luke off to the side drinking and laughing at the banter between the other two. I don't think you can meet the fail ending because it's 4 weeks of gameplay and the game is currently balanced for 12 weeks. Okay. Okay. Also, this is like, I was telling Styra on the side, can I like voice act for your game? I think it would be so funny. It's so fun. And so I'm like low-key voice acting, auditioning now. Not like, do you still want to? Yeah! I think it'll be fun. I can give you Elena. I think she's the only one that suits my voice. And we all know that I can only do my voice and I can't do any other voice. After a few hours, everyone leaves to head home for the night. In just one blink, the weekend is over and it's Monday again. As you finish up your normal routine in the bathroom, you gaze into the mirror and think to yourself, it's the second week, how do I feel so far? I feel happy. The joy of a new job, a new city, new friends, new place where you call home. It's a wonderful feeling. It's a warm, lovely, wonderful feeling. You pull yourself from your thoughts and ready yourself for the new day of work. Whoa! It's a new scene. Wow, wait, okay. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. As you enter the office, you see your newfound colleagues scatter around the office off doing their own thing. Perhaps this would be a good time to check up with them individually, get to know them a little better. Whoa! Wait! That's wild. We're a robot. I don't think we're supposed to be a robot, but this is so funny. Chum Drinker's voice acting? That would be so fun. I didn't expect the third person moving. Me neither. Oh, wait, what? Good morning, darling. How are you? I hope everything's alright with you. You let me know if any of the boys bother you, okay? Especially when they ask their dumb questions. Vile lords, do they ask so many dumb questions sometimes. Anyway, is there anything I can help you out with? I don't think the camera's supposed to move, right? Yes, actually, do you have a few minutes to spare? What do you want to talk about? Oh, no. Oh, is this where, like, people got stuck? Because I saw the itch, and it was like, I got stuck in Nix's office, and then it got... I should have talked to her. Okay, wait. What? Oh my god. Wait. I got time to restart. Okay, hold on. We'll be right back, folks. Also, hi, Lot. Thank you for the alert. Mm. Whoa. Are we back? Okay. Okay. The guy who left the comment was the guy I was playtesting for. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wait, now I finally get to play this. You know what? I realized why I accidentally triggered the week now. Because, like, the progress week is exactly where your mouse hovers to press next on the dialogue. Okay, so I should actually, like... But Elena's not in. Okay, let's just, like, simply put in some stuff. Oh, you can actually, like, cross the... Oh. Oh. But it's not a perfect fit, is it? Okay, let me just like simply plunk in, see what happens. Tutorial will say you don't have to fill out the whole week. Okay. I figured the colors correspond with the activity. So that's why like the stage setup is no progress. I see. So, like, you need to balance between the work progress, the 3 bars at the top, and your colleague stats. Right. So I assume also, like, pairing with, like, what they're actually working on. So maybe I want, like, the blue to overlay with, like, Nyx. But that's just, like, my assumption of the mechanics. Okay, anyway. Okay, so this is the same. Sorry, we're skipping a little bit. We need to get back to where we are. Hi, Dad. Nice t-shirt. Thank you. It's a bit like reacting to my green screen. Hold on. It's like, whoa. It's supposed to be more green. Okay, maybe I don't talk to Nyx this time, just in case. But the 3D model is, whoa. Great. Is that... Why is he just... How are things going for you? Hope everyone's been treating you well. I'm 95% sure that everyone's happy that you're here with us now. Especially Damien, I'm sure. With you around, he's got less things to worry about. Now then, anything I can help you with? Got a few minutes to spare. Let's have a chat. I just want to say you've only been here for like, what, about a week? And everything has been running a lot smoother. Usually from my experience, any new kid that joins a team usually takes a while to get used to everything. What's your secret, kid? I just try hard. I like that attitude, kid. We love hard workers around here. You remind me a bit of me when I was your age. Anyways, you seem to be like a missing link that we needed here at the office. With you around, we might actually meet the deadline. We wouldn't want to upset everyone by missing our deadlines, would we? You do know what we're doing, right? We're organizing an event, right? Oh my god, is this my life? I think this is my life, guys. I think this is just actually... Well, we're organizing the New Year's countdown for the locals around here. They really do love their celebrations. Look at the time, it's 10 o'clock already. We should start working, huh? Oh, okay, there we go. So, hold on. This game is about Nat. Yeah. Oh no, I actually didn't give Damien a lot of work to do. Well... It is Monday again. It's another work week again. You wonder what this week will bring. You enter the office and exchange greetings with Luke and Nyx, who are already there. After a good few minutes, Damien walks in with a plastic container filled with what seems to be pastries. Hey guys, got something for you all. Something smells great. Is that red bean bread? Yeah, I visited my mom over the weekend. She baked some red bean bread and wanted me to share it with you guys. Oh, gimme. I love your mom's baking. It's so good. So how do you guys like it? It's so good. The bread is fluffy and soft, and the red bean paste is sweet, yet not too sweet. It is perfection. Damien, you should learn how to bake this from your mother. That's nice to hear. I actually baked this with my mom's help. Everyone's jaws drop as they slowly turn to Damien, who seems very confused with the current situation. Sorry, you baked this? You, our hot-tempered, rebellious ex-bouncer / barkeeper, is now a baker? Now this is a funny story for Elena and the boss when they come back. There's another... Oh yeah, I guess there's another there's other characters we haven't met. Yeah. The block timetable is neat. Yeah! I'm looking forward to like the fully fleshed out version of that mechanic. Look, I only baked because she wanted to teach me, okay? Don't expect this to be a recurring thing. As Damien's pastries vanish with everyone eating it, so does the conversation fade out and everyone goes back to doing what they were doing previously. Okay, you won't meet the boss. Not in this build, I guess. Oh, he's here. Hello. Wait, I wanna explore the rest of the place. Oh, I see. So they're all kind of like just hanging around. And I guess talking to people progresses the week. Just work, damn it. Oh, I didn't see you there. What's up? This bloody stupid thing isn't working. I swear it never works when you need it to work. What are you up to now anyways? Are you free to talk? Yeah, sure. Let me just clean this up real quick. You know, before you came, the project management role was under me. It was really annoying having to do that, plus everything else around here. Especially with Elena away for the time being. What made you want to join us if you don't mind me asking? I wanted to escape from my past. Hey, I get what you mean. I was escaping something from my past too before this. Safe to say, here is probably a lot better than what you were going through, trust me. This place seems to attract the weird ones. I'm sure you can't tell now, but everyone here has something different about them. I'm sure over time you'll figure it out. Should I be worried that there's something weird about you, or should I be happy about your weirdness? I guess my weirdness is something to look forward to. It's good to hear. Looking forward to seeing your weirdness blaze bright. Anyway, it's close to 10 now. We should probably get ready for work. It was nice getting to know you. Hopefully we will work well together in the future. Okay. So, I'm curious. If I set more tasks like... for his block, is more work gonna get done for him? Like the blue one, or does it have to cross the blue bar? Oh, it has to cross the blue bar. Okay. Friday rolls around and everyone seems to be in a chipper mood. Man, what a week. I got so much more to do. You're doing great, Nyx. I'm sure everyone will be happy with your artistic skills. I know I'm doing great. I only do great. But there's just so much to do still. You've done a lot, Nyx. Good job on your progress. Both Luke and Nyx turn their head to stare at Damien. Oh wow, Damien being nice to Nyx. Are you okay? Do you have a fever? It's too weird. First the baking, now this. Go back to your old ways, Damien. I love you better when you're your grumpy self. I'm just stating what I see. She's caught up with her previous tasks, plus she finished her deadlines for the week, so yeah, good job. The office fills with awkward silence for several seconds while everyone stares at Damien. Damien is like the Darren coded character, no? Anyways, I'll head out first to book our spot in the bar. Is everyone coming? Yes, I am. I'm craving for their specialty beer. Yep, let me just put away the cups. Give me a few minutes, yeah? As the day comes to an end, everyone packs up their stuff and heads to the bar together to spend the rest of the evening. It's the 5th week, meaning it has been 1 whole month so far working with a new company and colleagues. During your commute, you wonder to yourself, how are you feeling right now? Enjoying my time. It's been quite fun. The enjoyment of the new job and new colleagues brings a smile to your face. The excitement of something new and something that you're happy to work towards flows through the happy skips you make to the office. Hey, you look happier than usual today. Did you do something fun over the weekend? Maybe they're just excited to see me, right? Nice to see someone being excited. Hopefully that brings the office's energy up. Everyone then settles into their usual morning routine. Perhaps this would be a good chance to catch up with your colleagues. Okay. I see the cycle. I see how it works. Wait, can I talk to Nyx? Is she here somewhere? Oh. It'd be kind of weird if I could like go into the toilet, right? I don't think she's here. This is a very like... Oh wait, she's here. This is a very retro, like Stanley Parable-esque office though. Would you take the first bus over to my house, or would you take the last train over to the East Coast? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just listening to this new album by Mike. Amazing indie rock singer. Can't wait for them to go on tour again so I can watch their performance live. You wanna give it a listen? Sure. Okay, here's the left earbud and here's the right one. Hi, come and join me. I'm just making a drink right now. So, you remember that hour ago I was talking to you about the other week? Very Stanley Parable-esque? Yeah. Oh, is this a wrong dialogue, like, stacked on top of each other? Okay, anyway. She shows you a drawing of something that is best described as a... How do you pronounce this again? Rorschach test? The one where, like, the psychological test. Yeah. It looks like two bears high-fiving. Sorry, what? Really? Actually, now that you mention it. Maybe I watched a documentary about bear before I fell asleep the night before. I really want to complete this art piece. I know not everyone will be able to get the idea I'm going with, but to me it carries more meaning than any words could describe. I honestly could not care less about what other people think about it, but finishing it at all costs is the goal. Anyway, work calls. We should probably head back to our tables, huh? Retro futurism? No, that makes sense. It's your game, Stara? Yeah. Oh, wait, this is cute. It's like an event. There we go. As the clock hits 6 p.m., you hear a loud exhale of relief coming from Luke. I'm sad no one got the two bears high-fiving there. I chose that option. Wait, no one got the two bears high-fiving? Is it a reference? What is it a reference to? It's a Fallout New Vegas meme. I've never played Fallout New Vegas. You look around the room to see what your colleagues are doing. Damien is by the whiteboard looking through the notes and info, making sure that things seem aligned. Nix is bobbing her head to the music she has on her headphones while still furiously clicking and tapping away at a computer. Luke is by the storage room, making sure the supplies and materials needed for the event are stored properly. You suddenly hear the office phone ringing. Hello, Mythical Dateline. Luke speaking. Oh, it's for you. He passes the phone to you. Hello, I hope everyone's been treating you well. Now it's been a month since you worked with us. I've told the team to celebrate your achievement. Be sure to pester them to do more work. I'm paying you after all. Keep up the good work. Talk to you soon. Oh, that's the boss. Well, what the boss says goes. Let's celebrate. Don't overdo it, please. You know how you can be when you go overboard. Just let him loose, Damien. It's been a while since we celebrated anything together as a team. With high motivations and a cause for celebration in view, everyone packs their bags to celebrate your 1 month working with the company. As the clock hits 6, wait. It's the same dialogue. I'm stuck in a time loop. Oh, that's it. Okay. Wait, so is this... Oh, I get it. This is like one of us. It's like... It's either you're the guy character or you're the girl character, right? And then like the mysterious boss. Rip. Okay, that's cool. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for the final product. I've been hearing Sarah talk about this for a long time. I'm excited to play it. And... voice it? We'll see. We'll see. Adding male, female, main character and name for the player. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I do like the character design so far. I'm excited to see where this goes. How many months more do you have to like complete the game? Because it feels like you have a very short amount of time to add a lot more. I'm not voicing it. I thought you were gonna voice it. What happened? Or are y'all not adding voice acting in general? Because I know it adds like a chunk of time to your production. Why me when I can ask someone else? Because you have the like, you know, vaguely British, like deep voice. It's also the thought of like, does voice acting help with player immersion? Which I should have done for my thesis. I think I don't know, like with visual novels, for me it really depends on like sometimes it's not needed because you get a sense of like the character's tone and voice from playing the game, or the way that the dialogue is written. So it's not necessarily like needed, but I think it helps for things like streaming because it's tiring to read on stream. Do you think bad voice acting makes a game worse? Oh, it's true. That's also true. Bad voice acting like takes you out of it, right? Hmm. But I think also like also these days voice acting can be quite a good marketing tool. I mean literally that game Date Everything doesn't look that like mechanically impressive, but it has like good character designs and a ton of famous voice actors on it. And so the voice actors are literally selling the game, you know? Even Stray Gods wasn't like an incredible game or whatever, but like it was fun and it had like a lot of famous voice actors. Do you think I have money to hire voice actors? No, but I'm just saying in general. Like a lot of games now use like voice actors as a marketing tool because like the voice actors are no longer anonymous people like behind the scenes. They're um yeah, they're like influencers and sometimes celebrities of their own, right? You are the voice. Yeah, you can voice your own game. Okay, anyway, that was game number 1. Mythical Dateline. If you want to check it out, hold on, let me grab the link. Welcome to Building Relationships. I haven't tried this demo yet, even though I know the devs personally. It's very ironic, right? Because like the more that you work in the games industry, it's such a fast-paced industry with so many games coming out. Like a lot of people I know who work in the game industry don't have time to play games anymore, which is just yeah, it's just so ironic. And now that I'm done with Indie Jam, starting with After Jam, I'm trying to see if I can put aside more time to catch up with like games that I was supposed to review, games that I want to check out. Um, but yeah, I it's just the biggest irony in the world. But yeah, we're playing Building Relationships, which is a dating sim where you play as a house. I think it's the kind of game that is easier for me to jump into it and then you get an idea of what it actually is. Let's do it. Hi, Justin. I think I'm alright. Do we romance other houses? Yes. Hey! How long are you gonna stand around like that? Come on, I'm waiting. Time to make a move. Wait. Is that better? Sorry, it's still really loud, isn't it? Okay, that's better, that's better. You can hear me? Okay, Oh my god. Oh god. Can I jump? I can't jump. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Calamari. Calamari meets dating sim. Oh my god. Go. Get oh no! Get it, go! Get the momentum going. Go! Oh no! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I like how the house rolls around, yeah. Oh god. Are we even going the right way? Oh, here! Nice moves, haha. I know you always got swankin' moves. Now, are you ready for a day of fun and vulnerability? I'm always ready for some swankin'. Let's get this vacation started. Welcome to Happy Island. The only island filled to the brim with extra natural beauty. With secrets hidden around every corner. I mean, just look around you. All these wildly different microclimates. Makes me feel less like an apartment and more like an exotic resort. Anyway, are you ready to meet the Bachelor expats? Hold on. The what now? This is not the time to act silly. Because there's no feeling like meeting the love of your life. This place is known for bringing out who you truly are. And the Bachelor expats around the island are eager to know you. In fact, I think there's one waiting by the beach. Now, do you have any questions for me? Are you also one of the Bachelor pets? You're so funny. Always teasing me like this. Unless... Anyway, what were we talking about again? Alright, do you have any questions for me? Nope, all good. Wait, why is there hair? Before you go. I've got a gift for you. Satellite dish. Lets you do this thing. I think it's called jumping. It'll help you when you're feeling stuck. Now go out there and have a swanking good time. Introduce yourself to the tall windmill by the beach. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, that's the sound. Wait, there's somebody here. Doctor. Hey, how are you? Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing okay. Kinda stuck here. How'd you get stuck? That's confidential, actually. Look, I have a request for you. Are you one of the Bachelor pets? I am. But you're not my type. You're less of an adjoining structure and more of a research assistant. Take this fishing rod. Go out there and catch each type of fish for me. In return, I'll include your name in the research paper. Any questions? Where can I find the fish? Figure it out for yourself. Any questions? Why don't you do it yourself? Because I'm stuck in this pond. Any questions? What's the reward? The demo isn't finished! So the reward hasn't been implemented yet, Tanat! Any questions? I'm good. Go. Oh my god. Press E at a fishing site to fish. Okay. Whoa. Hey, cool rocks, huh? Heard there was a landslide a week ago. Seems to be happening more often recently. Now it's blocking the way. Well, not for my partner, apparently. Climbed over the rocks all by themselves. Don't tell them this, but I really hate rock climbing. My partner keeps telling me it's because I don't know how to jump. Whatever that means. I'll just wait for someone to clear the way instead. Thanks, Dev. Not that Dev. Whoa. Wait, are those cars? Got a common carp. Okay. Okay. Hi Ryan, welcome in. We're doing After Jam today. Is that a collectible? Get out of my way. Collectible. I love this. This is hilarious. Oh wait, it's another fishing spot. Wait, is that a jumping challenge to get a coin? Ah! Well. Wait. Hey! Oh yes. Very nice. Oh, that's a fish. Is that a treasure chest? How much is in this game? Oh. It can talk. Hello there. I'm conducting a local community survey today. Do you identify more as a bottom floor or rooftop? I'm not really about the entrances. Interesting, if you say so. Thank you for your time. Please take this gift as a thanks. I heard that collecting more of these will really let you jump more. Your info has been highly valuable for the community. Hope you have a good day. Whoa! Oh, he's struggling. Got a deep sea eel. Cool. Are the cars fishes? Yes. Yes. Sound it makes my jumps. Wait. Oh wait, the windmill is here. I almost missed him. Oh, you must be the new bachelor pad. I'm Millie, and you are Samantha. Building. Samantha. Boy, that's just the cutest little name. And quite original as well. Well, we can't all have a cute name like yours. Oh? That's so nice of you to say. Coming from such a cute little house. Oh my, are you speechless already? Also, I have to go out, but I hope you have a great stream. Have a good day, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, how are you finding the island? I've been fishing. Why, I've always wanted to try fishing. Though I'm vegetarian, actually. Switched to only eating furniture last year. I've also been exploring. Oh? Why, I've spotted quite a few things hiding here and there. But kept running into these quirky chesters. Seems like they're working on a survey of sorts. I've also been getting stuck here and there. I'm sure there's nothing cuter than a little house like you, trying to roll up a hill, looking all hopeless. Millie! Only if you're into it, of course. What about you? Oh, I'm just glad to finally be here. It's been so long since my last holiday. The sea breeze against my facade. Feeling the sand beneath the cracks of my foundation. I could stay here forever. Oh, would you look at the time? Mint asked me to help prepare a picnic for all the bachelor pads. Stop by the flowery fields later. It's just beyond the mountain path. Okay. So you might want to check in with Mint first. Either way, take your time. I'm gonna head out for now. Can't walk, so I'll be teleporting there instead. See you soon. It just disappeared! Wait, there's some cars here. Or vans? Trucks! Boxfish. Oh, there's a coin there, but... Well, let's go back to Mint. Wait, is that a coin? Oh, there's a coin up there too. Okay, okay. Normally I would be like on a coin hunting spree, but I do wanna like not linger too long. We have more games to try out. I just wanna like get a good idea of what this game has to offer. Okay, I guess we're climbing back up though. Because we have to like go see Mint. Oh, look! I wonder what you can do with the oh no! Okay. I wonder what you can do with the coins. Oh, look. Are we meant to... Wait. Where is he? Up? Is it up here? I don't remember. Wait, this is where I came from. Actually, I'm seeing quite a lot of coins. Wait, the camera zoomed up and showed Mint just now, right? Is it there? Oh, wait, here! What the hell? Hey, how's the chat with Millie? Good. Oh, that's nice. In the meantime, I managed to clear the boulder for you. How'd you do it? Haha, I shot it with a gun. Thanks, bud. No worries, bud. Oh, I forgot to mention. There's another bachelor pad up ahead. Can't miss that dashing tent waiting for you. Good luck! Huh, bud, huh. Can we romance Mint? Is this the, like, hard route that you can only do if you, like, you know, complete the game once? Oh. Yo, I love rock climbing. Are you a fellow bouldering building? Heck yeah! Let's go! It's my current personality trait. Dude, every single person I know who likes bouldering makes bouldering their entire personality trait. This is accurate. I came here... Oh, wait. I came here because I heard there's more bouldering routes. Anyway, were you gonna say something? Are you a bachelor, Pat? No, I'm here with my partner. We love bouldering. Anyways, were you going to say something? Not anymore, bye. There's a coin up there. Hey! What's good? How's it standing? I'm straight up pooping. What's pooping? Your vibes are just straight up silly. I'm Tanette, by the way! Haven't seen you around here before. The developer's name is Tanat. Like T-A-N-A-T. How's this poop? I think that's a joke. How's this done poop? What's your deal? Self-insert. I'm looking for a date. Oh, wicked! My buddy told me I should come to this island. That my life was spiraling or whatever. And that I should fix it all up with some lovin'. That's cool. Real cool. So, what you're looking for? I'm looking for the one. You are funny. Either way, think I'm supposed to head to this picnic thing? Seems banging. Might find what you're looking for there. Walking is bongo, so I'll be teleporting there instead. Tag you later! It's so funny that I'm the only house that, like, can't teleport. Wait, I'm curious. Is there stuff down here? Whoa! Tanat, what's there? Whoa! I knew some building would find me eventually. I know I'm supposed to be at my post, but here I am. Sorry for the trouble. I don't remember how long I've been on this island. Working away, asking the same questions, going through the same responses. I was good at it, and they always asked me to do more. And I always did more. Oh, Chester. At some point, there was a switch. I hadn't hit my targets. Has my quota always been this high? Suddenly, I wasn't good enough anymore. I devoted my entire life to get to this point. And you're telling me that this is it? Everything I've accomplished, all I've sacrificed to get here. What was it all for? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant like this. This place just feels quiet. Too quiet. And I'm here, my thoughts, they just keep echoing. Thanks for listening. So I guess you didn't really have a choice there. Here, take my gift. I got an AC unit! It was helpful when I had to move quickly. I'm too tired now. Now leave me be. Let me stay here. Just me and my thoughts. Just me and my thoughts. Oh my god! Oh god. What is that? Oh wait, I'm back here. So we go to the field of flowers. Oh no! Hi, Millie. Why, hello there. Seems like we're ready to start the picnic. Though I think that Mint might be looking for you. Go on and have your chat with Mint and we can get started. Otherwise, I'll start taking a bite out of you instead, little house. Ah, no! Hey, you finally made it! The picnic deck is ready for you. Though we're missing one thing. We don't have any food! It's okay because I brought some ingredients. Now, are you ready to cook up a meal? Yeah. Awesome! This is a preview of the first date. Elements of it are still incomplete. I hope it gives you an idea of what's in the full game. Not the meta breaking. Oh. Whoa. Oh. It's IKEA. There's so much gravitas to every action. The sound effects. Why is not screwing around? Oh man, you're right. What am I doing? You have to put in the columns. What are we building? Oh. And this? Are we building a table? This is really therapeutic. We did such a good job. Thanks for playing the demo! If you enjoyed it, please leave a wishlist on the Steam page. Yay! Wait, can I check out more of the world? Look, there's still fish to fish and stuff. Like, I'm enjoying myself so much. Nurse shark. Guys, wishlist the demo if you haven't yet. Howdy do there. How are you doing? I'm rootin' tootin'. I love that for you. I'm not doing too bad myself. Supposed to be looking for the rest of my hootin' wootin' cohort. But I got caught in a little bit of a scheduling conflict. By that I mean I'm waiting to meet this pair of semi-detached houses. They're in a complicated polycule with the whole neighborhood, see? Took a lot of coordinating to arrange this. Anyways, would you mind checking what the other Chesters are up to? I promise it'll be worth your time. But are you a bachelor rat? I'm flattered, but I'm kind of waiting to see this couple. I don't know, I just have a really good feeling about them. Darn, I sure hope it'll be worth it. I guess I'll have to wait for quite a while because they're not in the demo. In the meantime, how about that rootin' tootin' favor? Consider it a yeehaw! Wait, is there anything more I can see? Sorry to that, I'm gonna break your game. Whoa! Relationship boundary! You can't go through here! This part is beyond the demo, sorry. Whoa! Whoa! Damn. Whoa! Okay. Well. There's that. Wait, what is that? Is that just a plant? Well, I guess that's that. That was a demo for building relationships. I can't wait for the full game. That's so funny. Okay, next game. No, that was really fun though. I'm glad we finally got to check this out. Tanat is so much fun as a person, and I'm so happy I finally got to check out the game, and I'm really excited for the final release. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm very excited for it. Okay, moving on. Oh my, wait, sorry, hold on. I was trying to quit the game! I ran out of time to implement the quit button. Oh my god. That's actually funnier than actually having the quit button. Okay. Okay, time to hard exit. Okay. That's amazing. We're playing Cerebral Escape series. Splinters, I believe, is the chapter that's already available, but it seems like there's others later on. Pagan, very cool. Anachron. But yeah, this is being published by Nimbus Games. Nimbus Games was the one that developed and published. Did they develop? I know they published. Chio, which we played on the channel like some time ago. They also are making. They're also making yeah, and Parasomnia. Doors locked. Okay, you know I love a good escape room, so let's find out what there is to do. A fuse must belong to a fuse box. Can I pick up? Okay, cool. Splinter Cell horror game. That's different. I'm very tall. This is like, this is very relevant to me. This is the height I would be in this room. Oh, quick net, kill the lights. Wait, recording of a journalist. Wait, that was my inventory. Oh, there we go. 14 February, 14 February, my Valentine's slash birthday. My Valentine's birthday. Hi Derek. What is up? Maybe I can use this to find out where I am. Welcome back, Dr. Massey. Kindly enter your security pin. Wait. What? 0214 or 140218? 140218. V's birthday. Or 0214? Oh, there we go. Okay. My dad can relate his birthday is on February 14. Oh man. Austrian COVID-19 cases keep rising. Ralph Estrada. Hmm. Great Zorko will be changed periodically. Okay. Please stop. I can't take this anymore. Bartholomew. Edith's condition is not a psychological one. There's something seriously wrong with our daughter. Look at the new child part redeem. Is there a new child part redeem? Yesterday I had to be called into school when Edith's classmates scratched off his own skin on the arm, screaming about spiders. She terrifies me, Bart. Whatever you're doing to her, the institute is making it worse. She wakes up in the middle of the night screaming about strange figures in her bedroom. Please, Bart, come home to your family and stop this insanity. Regarding the report of your daughter's incident the other day, it was unfortunate, but certain costs has to be incurred. Besides, you had no friends, no family. At least this gives your lives and death meaning. We're so close, it would be shame to stand at the cusp of such greatness and back down. Keep the faith. Okay. So I'm the doctor, I guess. Okay. Wait, I picked up the research report. Oh, it's journal. J for journal. Okay. Edith Massey, age 7 female, has exhibited extraordinary psychosomatic ability to project visual and auditory illusions into the minds of other human beings. Basic testing was concluded on the subject to detail her psychological state. No manifestation of any other abilities were observed. This is Dylan Mitchell recording my investigation into the recent string of disappearances near Small Hill Asylum. Oh, I need something to play this. A record of time. 4 p.m., 11 a.m., 7, 110. Oh, crap. I need a paper. Wait, let me steal one of my dad's pens. Left 11 a.m. Right 7 p.m. Okay, right is. Oh shit. Wait. Eleven, 7, 1, 10. Did I get one wrong? Right, left, right, left, right, right. Oh, I got the first one wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's 4. That's 11. Wait. No, that's wrong too. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. 4. Here's the thing, if you use Steam Notes, you can't look at it while you're playing the fucking game. And my memory's not good, okay? I have like bad ADHD. I need to go one round. I'm not even on meds right now. 7. Okay. And then 1. 10. Yes! What did that do? Oh! Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I don't want to play this anymore. Hey, no. Is that a body swinging? Swinging? Swanging? Is that a swinging body? Are those toe tags? Carlolus. 2021. Hold on. Carlolus M. 1/15/2021. I need to get a better pen. I was thinking that the toe tags and the numbers have something to do with the final, like the 4-number code, right? So maybe it's in like sequential order or something. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, how do we narrow it down to 4? Maybe it has to coincide with the ones that are on the computer. Okay, so if this is Carlolus, let's take note of everyone else's names, maybe. Chongyun. I remember seeing this name. And then I think that's it. So then we have to check the PC. Okay. Okay, Ralph is there. So this is corresponding perfectly. Micah B. This one must be the one that's hanging, I guess. Okay, then how do I narrow it down? Unless it's based on like intake date. Oh, unless it's the missing one. Right? Because there was one toe tag that wasn't there, which was hers. What would be the 4-digit number though? But I don't have her intake um number. Unless that's what I need to be doing, comparing like all the dates so I get her year, like when she was admitted into the program. Carlolus M was 1/15/2021. And I don't have the one for the hanging body, right? No. Okay, let's double check. So Ralph is patient number 1. Joshua is patient number 2. So it starts 9/16/2020, 10/4/2020. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to do math? Do I have to do math? Is this game requiring me to do math? Okay, wait. Let me take out my phone. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm guessing I need to find her intake date to find out the code. Because I don't know what else it would be. So from 9/16, how many days are there in September, guys? One, two. Sorry, I'm doing the math like off stream. If only I could if I could show you like this is my paper. Like trying to figure out the math. Wait, do I have to search up the calendar of what date it was in 2021? Wait, 2021 year calendar, 2020 year calendar. We are here now. Okay, so if the dates are okay, 9/16/2020. 9/16, that's Wednesday. 10/31 is a Saturday. This doesn't align at all. I'm thinking too much, I think. I think it's a coincidence. Okay, never mind. Ignore this side tangent. I don't think this is it. I'm so like notoriously bad at escape rooms, by the way. Can I just say this? I don't know why I signed myself up for this. I mean, I know why I signed up for this because I'm friends with the devs. But like, I'm so notoriously bad at escape rooms, I'm telling you, because like, I always think too much. Wait, you almost beat this. Can you help me, Fjord? I'm stuck. Okay, so 18 days, that's correct. So if it's October 4th to 31st, so that's 27 days. This part is not deep. That's what I can say. What the fuck? I've been doing so much math. What do you... I've been doing so much math, Fjord. What do you mean this part is not deep? What's the answer? What's the answer? What the... Oh my god. This is my problem. This is my... I can't play escape room games. I'm so sorry. I love the devs. I cannot play escape room games because I think too much. This shit got me doing math. I... What do you mean, what do I need the toe tags for? Genuine question? No, I was like, there's a list of um patients, right? In the computer. And like I was cross-checking it with the number of like the people, the toe tags here, right? And the only toe tag that's missing is Yusri's tote bag. Hers is the only date. I mean, hers is the only one whose info I don't have. And so like I was deducing that like I have the intake dates of everyone. So I just need to find the her intake date by deduction. You know, by doing math. Nothing to do with the missing one. Ah! Am I meant to go through this hole? Is that it? Because like I I can't crouch any lower than this. Is it? Am I genuinely how strong of a Hindu you want? Just tell me what to do, Bjorn. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I've been here for way too long doing math, pulling out calendars and shit. Check the computer. Okay. Oh, it's a stupid this, right? The Great Door. I read this just now. Dr. Massey's memo, which he will send out later on the code rotation. But, oh, drafts. As decreed by the head of security, I need to change the security codes periodically. The mail grade to the bodies, or just change it to the latest IDs. Intake's ID last four number whenever there's fresh bodies. I feel like I would crush at like Loreline the Laser Eyes or something, or Blueprints or something. A game that's like designed for overthinking. God damn it! This is why I've never won an escape room IRL before. Like I think way too much about it. It becomes like a whole thing. Oh, I can't go over there. Mm. To be frank, I did beat this part unnaturally fast because you're like good at escape room games. Okay, a new caretaker was assigned to the subject in order to closely monitor her. There's also telling previous to be smoother. That was from my presence. Nat's email draft folder, thousands of emails unfinished. It's reflective of my email draft, right? You know, when I play horror games, usually when there's like writings on the wall, you just run. Like, you're not meant to read the writings on the wall. I love how unnaturally big your like emote gets on. Okay, hold on. What is this? Square column room row square column 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 row. What the fuck? Shut the front door. Oh, fuck off. Square column row. Oh, I bet the devs love watching my streams. Listen to me. I have to meet them for a meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna be like cursing them out. It's actually a pretty cool puzzle. It stumped me for a bit. What was that about a Caesar cipher earlier? Is there anything else here? I don't think so. I think that was it. That's not at all how a Caesar cipher works in reality. I kind of figured because like I'm not super familiar, but also like I don't recall it being that way. Okay, so there's a number 4. I have hold on, let me test the limits of this. Okay, that's 4 digits. Okay, wait. So if it's left, right, top to bottom, that means it's ENMEJCFLO. You know, games like these make me more like aware than ever that my brain is not tuned this way. It ain't that deep. No, my brain is like deep by default. I don't know how to undeepify. I I don't know how to undeepify my thoughts. I feel so bad for like I feel so bad because this is like exactly the kind of genre of games that I like. You know, presses my brain, whatever. But I'm afraid that naturally I am the kind of person that like thinks way too much about something to the point where I can't solve what seems to be quite clearly a simple puzzle with a simple solution because I'm thinking of like step 10, step 12. Even when I went for like therapy, um This is really funny. But even when I went for like a cognitive behavioral therapy, right? And like the guy was asking me like level 1 questions, and then I gave him a level 3 answer, and he was like, "Okay, great spirit. We'll get to that later." That's part 2 and part 3. Let's talk about part 1. And I was like, "Oh, okay." So like I'm not fun. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Brownie, but like I don't know how fun I am to watch like TV shows or movies with, because I will literally like be in Act 1, like predicting what's happening in Act 3. So like the thing is, escape rooms are less about processing, deducing info, and more just like identifying it. Man, that's exactly the skill set that I'm bad at. So maybe I need like my eyes to be open. I don't know. We have 3 sets of alphabets, 3 sets of numbers, and we have this. So F is like, oof. Never mind, you got this. No, I don't got this. I'm just saying things I know. I was just buying time. Please tell me the hint. Oh my god. Please don't overestimate me. We also have the numbers here. And I'm so like, okay, this is the thought I was having earlier, which is that if the top left 211 represents F, right? So that means I just have to find where it like repeats and then find the quote from there. And then that's like step 1. Maybe, right? Because I was looking at it, I noticed there's a repetition in 412. 412 appears in 3 places. The problem is like that's pretty much the only repeated. No, 513 also appears in 2 places, right? To do that in theory, but you gotta figure out how to turn the number into a letter. Yeah. Which like this is also my problem where like sometimes when like I'm given a puzzle, I will actually figure out like the hard way to do the puzzle, and then like not be able to figure out the rest of the puzzle because I didn't go through the easy steps to get to the solution of the puzzle. You know what I mean? So okay, could you nudge me in the right direction for the easy solution to the puzzle? Because clearly there's something here for that. And I'm just not seeing it. The code consists of sets of 3-digit numbers. What 3 words has the game been screaming at you? But the final code is 4 digits. I think I'm stuck because I'm trying to have it fit within like the 4 digits here. This is frustrating me so much because I know that I'm overthinking. Okay, wait, Fear, are you your PC? Do you want to jump on VC? Do you wanna run me through this? Because I can't spend too much time on this. Because I'm gonna be here until like midnight trying to think about freaking like I'm gonna go sleep thinking about square column rows. And like and what the fuck does it mean? I do feel though like as a I was just about to say hi.
Hello, hello. Okay.
I was just about to
Hi.
say, like,
All
as a
right.
puzzler, I feel like there are like I play puzzle games, right? I do feel like there are
Yes.
certain kinds of puzzle games that like I will get faster than others, but it really depends on like the
Yes.
mindset of the designer. Because like I was
Yep.
okay with like what was that game? Did you finish Homebody?
Yeah, I did finish Homebody actually.
Homebody
Yeah.
was like fucking fast for me, and I
Oh
wonder if it
yeah.
was because
Yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
majority of the puzzles were very like I don't know. It was very like word based as opposed
Hmm.
to I think it's styles of thinking, right? And I always struggle with like
Yeah.
the games that Nimbus like publishes because I know their style of thinking is very like it. I think it's very you coded fear. It's not very me coded.
It's no, it's more traditional. This is kind of more of a traditional escape room kind of thing, whereas Homebody was kind of like um yeah, the puzzles were more elaborate, like with it was more mechanical, right? Like especially that sequence with I guess spoilers, but like the basement and like the water
Mm,
and everything.
yep.
like it was a very different kind of complexity. Whereas this is an escape room in the sense that like you just it's spelling everything out for you. You just have to piece it together. Right.
Yeah.
And
And
that's the thing with escape rooms where it's like, yeah,
I guess this is why I've
they're
never
designed for
completed
kids.
it. Literally, I'm. Okay, like let me also like tell you what my homebody experience was like, because like when I played
Uh-huh.
homebody, I finished a puzzle without one of the essential initial clues.
Oh wow.
Like the way
Like
that
you just brute
homebody was
forced it by
designed.
accident?
No, I didn't brute force it. That's the thing. I just deduced it. I skipped the clue. I
Oh
didn't need the
wow.
clue to like connect me to where I needed to go. So
Was it like the
like
circuit box thing?
um dude, I don't remember that detail. I don't remember to that level of detail, but
Yeah.
like yeah, it was
Okay, yeah. Probably because I think I was also like yeah. But
I,
anyways,
yeah,
this
I
this
guess because it was
puzzle,
designed not to be step by step. Also, it was designed to be like you can complete the
yeah,
puzzles in any order, and then this is like because it's very
yeah.
much step by step. So like now I'm stuck. Okay, wait. So walk me through this. Walk me through this.
Okay.
Because you didn't finish the
Okay.
demo. You didn't get the time to
I
finish the
beat this
demo.
room in 15 minutes. I beat this room in 15
Okay,
minutes.
but 15 minutes to be sitting down there. 15 minutes. Okay, it's pretty long. So you didn't get to, but you didn't get to reach the end. Well, like
No,
enemy
but
jam
I made
thing.
it into the whole like next room, and the only reason I didn't reach the end was because the game froze.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can try
So
and
I beat
yeah.
the puzzle. I just
Okay.
didn't reach the end. So
So I guess now we can
do
see
you
the
want
end.
me to like literally spell out the
Yes, please.
solution to
Just
this one?
walk me through it
Okay.
because I'm not gonna get it.
So okay, so the code is literally written. The code to the 4-digit keypad is literally written on the door. So you see, there's 4 rows.
Yeah.
That means that it's 4 words. So the first one is like F, and then it will spell out a number like 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and then the second row can be something like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so
each of the
you're
letters
telling
is
me
represented by a
you're
3-digit.
telling
Yes,
me that the first row is FOUR, and
it
so
could
that
be.
means oh
Yeah. But yeah, that's literally the it's spelled out on the door. So you have to figure out whether, for example, that 321 is it an I or an O to determine whether it's 4 or 5.
oh I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
So okay. Oh man. See, this is not the logical leap I would take because my brain is not escape room pilled. Like it's because I would be thinking of
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, does this make sense to the environment? Like I my brain thinks
The
way
password
too
to the
far
door is
into like
literally written on the door.
oh god.
I don't know how much more clear it could possibly get for an escape room, but like I get, because it's like a 2-step jump. It's like between, okay, the squares to the thing and then the thing to the door. Like it's 2 jumps, and then you're kind of like skipping the middle, sort of. Is what I'm seeing going on.
Okay, so like from
Okay.
there, based on my understanding of numbers, right? I can
Yes.
piece it together from here. But then my
Yeah.
question then is like, what does this have to do with any of the grids?
What shape are the grids?
Squares?
Squares.
Okay, and then you see
What have you
not
seen next to each of the squares?
numbers?
Yeah.
No, but the numbers don't align. Okay, wait.
The
So like,
positioning of the numbers in relation to the square does not matter. It's more like a label for the square.
okay. So oh my god. Okay, wait. One step at a time, one step at a time. So if we're just solving the number space, then what do they mean? Because you see, right? You're telling if you're telling me that let's say the first row Okay, let me tell you how my brain works, right?
Yes.
It's like I can solve this letter puzzle, this letter number puzzle in isolation, right? Because I can deduce
Sure.
that it's not um that the first one is likely to be 5 and not 4, because it lowers the likely if I confine my O to the first row, right? That means, okay, so if the O is confined to the first row, that means there's only a limited number uh choices in numbers that can be on row 2 and row 3. And because row 2 and row 3 are different number, so it's not the same number, right?
Right.
So what are other, it would have to be one, is either 1, 2, or 6. Yeah. So if it's 1, 2, or
Yeah.
6, then it has to be, it can't be, it can't, yeah, it has to be 5, right? Because the other two would have to be either 1 or 2. So you see the way my brain is like working this out now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so
Like
and
you're
I
approaching
already
it from like
immediately
literally the
know,
letters. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
correct. So and I know that the second one is 1, right? Because there's a limited number of uh because if 5, if it's 5 and E is 513, and that means 513 on the third row is also E. So that means the likelihood of it being 9, right? So that means it's N. And so that means the second one is 1 and the third one is I. So that means it's 9. So it's 519. So does that mean the last one is 5192? That's the code.
You could try.
Jesus Christ! So what do I need the grid for? What the fuck do I need the grid for? Fjord!
Do you? Okay. I can spell. I can. Okay. I can literally spell out the solution for you.
Okay.
Um, each of the things is a three-digit number, right? Three
Okay.
one two 513 413 square column row. So
No!
for example, one of the numbers is 412. You go to square number 4, which you're looking at right now, and then you read the column and then the row. So the first column is like DNM, and then the row is 2, so it's N. So 412 is N.
No! I don't get it.
You have squares labeled 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the environment there were also squares labeled 1 and 2, which you missed. But basically, to figure out what a letter is, you look at the door. The door gives you like one of the letters, or like you understand that each three-digit number corresponds to a letter somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to read that letter, you refer to the grids. So
Oh, are
the
you
for example,
fucking
the letter
kidding me? So
412,
like,
you go
so
to
if it's,
square 4, column 1, row 2.
so you're okay. So this is okay. You can tell that this is where I get fucking stumped, right? Because clearly my brain is trained a certain way. Because I fucking figured out the door code just by deduction through like
Yeah,
numbers and words, right? And I didn't even need the square
absolutely.
column row bit at all, right? And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that,
which
but
is kind of
that's where
how
I
I
get
solved it as well, actually.
that's where I get stuck, because then I'm stuck thinking like,
Yeah,
okay, where's the square and the column and the row and the how did this play into that? And then I could solve this a long time ago.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you go to square 3, column 2, row 1. That's how you get like
Oh my
that. If you
god.
read that against your thing, then you'll probably see the letter
Oh my
I
god.
if you check your notes.
Oh my god, Fjord.
Oh god.
Losing my shit, Fjord. Okay, where did you stop? Where did the game freeze for you? Here?
After I
Oh,
beat the
what the
second
fuck is
room,
this? There's a second room?
which are sorry, spoilers.
Yo, I think I need to stop.
See, the
Yo.
second room was where I got stuck for quite a while.
Oh no.
So the first puzzle, I was like, "Oh, okay," and then immediately, and then the dev was like, "Wow, that was fast." And the second one, I
What?
got stumped because I think the first one I literally beat in like 10 minutes.
Okay, sorry. I'm in the scary atmospheric bit of the game and not the not the puzzle bit.
Oh,
Um Oh my god.
yeah,
Gotta love the I think the Malaysian voice acting is cool. I can't
yeah.
go past there. I know this is counterintuitive because it's like, whoa, why would you want to go towards the monster? Oh my god. See, this is my like my problem as a gamer as well because like clearly, as a normal player, you see the monster and you're supposed to run. And like I am so trained by like horror games, I'm just like, oh, let's just go and see what the monster looks like. And I can't
Right.
Wait, you can't hear anything? Is it too soft? I can maybe I can increase just the voice volume. There's a little
I
bit of
don't. I
voice
don't think you're
acting,
in a.
very
No, I
little.
mean, you're not in a dialogue section of the game anyway, because it's literally just like maybe a voice line in the start, or like if you listen to the voice recordings in the thing. Um.
Also, I think my puzzle skills are like trained in the wrong way. Cause like I'm very used to the RE evil within like it's very like deductive reasoning. And you're solving the
Hmm.
solution more from like figuring out which areas you haven't been to rather than like um
Yeah.
what the fuck? Rather than
Cause it's an escape room.
yeah.
They'll always like spell out the thing you need to do like very explicitly. There's not too many logical leaps involved.
Oh, you don't hear anything. Okay, wait, I think you should be able to hear now.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna stick around to finish
Play
this
the rest
whole
of the
puzzle.
demo.
Yeah, it's gonna take me forever.
I mean, if you want, I can like I struggle with it, but I still solved it fairly like. I think this one does require a bit more of a I don't know. Like this is where I kind of buffed it and was like, oh, like it's right in front of me. I can't see it for a long time. So I don't know if you'll have the same experience.
Okay. Whoa! What? did
I
I
literally just downloaded the demo so I can like oh this oh
did I just was that PTSD? What was that? Wait.
damn
Wait, what?
yeah.
Enter pin to unlock bridge. Okay.
Hmm.
No, these are completely different people. Okay. No, more emails, more everything. Okay, I do actually have to stop because I'm gonna have to have dinner soon.
Oh man.
Oh, man. I do think there's like an interesting conversation to be had about like adult design in games, and
Yeah.
I mean it's always gonna be like a how to say it, dependent on the kind of player who ends up playing your game. Like if you do a
Mhm.
puzzle game that's designed for everyone in a way, it's like it's gonna be a horrible puzzle game. Like it's gonna be too direct, too simple. Like there's gonna be no challenge. There's no like aha moment when the puzzle like clicks for you. Which Which is why I'm really curious to try like more kinds of puzzle games, especially the ones that people have been talking about like
Mm.
a lot lately, and see
Mhm.
whether they happen to be the kind of puzzle games that click with me or not.
Yeah.
There's something on the whiteboard trying to solve.
Okay, I think the biggest criticism of the game for me at this point is that the thing just now where it wasn't clear exactly
Access
like what
denied.
sequence you're supposed to process the info in.
Mm,
So it was like a two-step thing and then you kind of skip that. That happened to be because this puzzle has like three or four steps.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I
So
think
if
that's
you
a
like, I don't
challenging
know how
part.
much time pressure you are to like just to like speed through this if you want me to lay out the structure for you or like I don't know.
I see what you mean. No, I'm just gonna like walk around and see like what I can or cannot figure out like
All right.
within the time.
All right, cool.
Because I just wanted to like hang around and maybe experience a little bit of it, maybe not complete it. I mean, if y'all want to complete it, y'all can go and like check out the game on.
Demo's free.
Yeah, demo's free. It's literally out now. Like I'm playing the demo. It's not even a key. I do think like the over here. It's like as a streamer, not everything's gonna like land. But the hope is
Yeah.
that like hopefully somebody's watching who like does actually get it faster than I do and enjoy it and everything and you can try it yourself. It's like it's a Malaysian game. Great. I'm like I was saying earlier, I'm meeting the devs for a meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them like, bro, I couldn't figure out your game. It's not your fault though, it's my fault. Uh,
Mm.
okay. Hi, Gal Move. Hi. Thank you so much for joining After Jam, by the way. Also, should I call you Gal? Okay. Alright, so there's a few things. Brain scans. BTE. Oh. This game was fun. See, somebody got it.
Yeah.
I'm learning that like I am too big brain. Thinking too much. The dev
Oh,
was
okay.
in
I
chat
think
giving me
I
hints.
found the bug that the
ELEYV. So here's a fun fact. Did you know that the devs of this game used to work on they used to make physical escape rooms before the pandemic.
oh
So they used to make do you remember the escape room franchise in Malaysia that was just called Escape Room?
no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so they did those. And then now they're making digital escape rooms, which is quite cool. Yeah, no, I'm already like I'm already like what's going on? Unless you're meant to like overlay all three onto something. If I could just like place them all down somewhere. Oh, there we go. Aha. CHLREYVOBOTETEGO. Okay. That's one part of it. What's the report? Where's my brain after coding too much? Hmm. There are dots on specific characters and others don't.
Hmm?
What does that have to do with anything? So is there anything out here?
It's a cool cipher.
Oh, wait, there's another one. Actually, a puzzle game that I'm quite looking forward to that I think will be completely up my alley is oh shit, what's it called already? Yes, because it's on my wish list, but I don't quite remember the name. But it's being like pushed by Wholesome Games.
Oh.
But it's one of those like deductive reasoning type um games. It's like sorry I'm sitting here or something like that.
Is this seat taken?
Is this seat taken? Yeah. Yeah, is this seat taken?
Yeah.
Where it's like you have to fulfill everyone's
That's on my wish
requirements.
list too.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I should, yeah, I'm gonna download that demo right now.
You know, actually I wonder if it's also to do with I mean these kind of skills are the more you practice them, the quicker you are with like putting stuff together. And
Right.
I wonder if it also has to do with how my job is very much based on deductive problem solving and figuring out like what information we have and what we don't.
Okay, I think a game that you would really, really enjoy is The Root Trees Are Dead. I'm not sure if I've recommended this to you before.
No, you have not.
Okay, okay, I'll do a quick pitch of the game. So I'm not sure if you've played Return of the Obra Dinn.
No. But I'm starting to gather that I think I would enjoy it.
Yes, absolutely. Because it is also a kind of a game about very much just like observing things and deducing. Like it's a detective game. Uh, I would recommend playing Obra Dinn first if you haven't, because that's just so genre defining and is such a brilliant piece of like mechanical design.
So, okay, question. Have you
I
played
think,
the Duck
yeah.
Detective game?
No, I've not played Duck Detective. It is on my list.
Because like Duck Detective is like whenever the devs talk about it or whenever it's pushed in like press releases to me, it's always described as a inspired by Obra Dinn. But I've never played Obra Dinn, so I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
like
for sure.
how closely inspired it is.
Oh, okay. So the thing that made it Obra Dinn very revolutionary is that usually, kind of, I guess before this, uh, previous detective games, I would say like frame of reference, for example, Ace Attorney, right? It's kind of like
Yeah.
you're given a fixed set of evidence, and then basically the game stops you unless you brute force the exact thing that you need to present. So it's
Right,
like
right,
I need
right,
to
right.
present this evidence at this time, and that's the only way to proceed. There's only one correct answer.
Yep.
And like it's not a real challenge in that sense. Obra Dinn is kind of different in that the game very rarely gives you any decisive pieces of info, and so you can guess, and the game doesn't immediately confirm whether you're right or wrong. The only way that you can really like lock in your answers is that if you like okay, so the basic premise of the Oberdin is that you are a detective with a magical watch that allows you to like time travel to a freeze frame moment of the person who died.
Okay.
So you can just like see what happened, walk around, kind of observe things. And there's 60 people on this ship, and you need to figure out what happened to each and every one of these 60 people. So you're given a list of names, you're given a photo or like a drawings of like who everyone is, but you're not told who is who. So you have to figure out who is who, what
Cool.
happened to them, and how. Some of them, most of them died. Some of them, the ways that they died are not so obvious. You kind of have to figure it out. Some of them are alive. You also have to figure that out. Um,
Access denied.
and the only way the game confirms whether your answers are right or wrong is if you guess three correctly. So it's not like you do one and then the game is like, oh, cool, we can continue. You have to actually be very confident that your answer is right.
Oh. Okay,
And
so
then you have to
that's
do
like
that
the
three
hard.
times in a row.
That's the hard block of it.
Yeah. Yes. So that's sort of what made Oberdin like that's I would argue the way that it confirms your answers is the revolutionary like detective thing because most other detective games up until then it's like you get the right answer, yay. You immediately given that feedback. Um which means you
See.
can just brute force it. But this kind of like discourages that. You can't just brute force your way through. Um you have to
Okay,
actually
okay.
figure shit out. Yeah. So yeah, that's why Oberdin was such a huge like genre shifting like detective game. Um kind of another one, the reason why I recommend The Root Trees Are Dead is it kind of
Hold on, let
takes that
me
formula and then expands
finish
on
that
it
up
and also
also.
pulls in from another yeah.
The root trees are dead.
Yes.
Oh wait, it just came out. No? Oh yeah,
Yes,
it
it's a
did.
very
Cool.
new game. I would say arguably one of the best detective games I've ever played.
Interesting.
Improves on the Oberdin formula
Okay.
or mechanics. Um and Right. So what I was saying is that the Root Trees Are Dead is kind of a mashup between. I don't know if you've heard of Her Story.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so you know how that game works, where it's like you type in like stuff, you search. It's a research based game.
Yeah.
The Root Trees Are Dead is basically Her Story plus Oberdin. So the Root Trees Are Dead is kind of a similar thing. You're given a list of names. Um, and you have to figure out like what happened to each person, what's their identity, and it also like confirms things in like sets. Like you only guess you have to get like 3 or 4 right, and then the game tells you yes, okay, you got these right. Um, but the kind of deduction or evidence mechanic is also research based. You have to like pour through a bunch of articles. You have to search for the right keywords. You have to dig up like old newspapers, kind of thing. Um, Very cool. Really
Okay.
makes you
Wait.
feel like a detective.
I should also check that out then. I think
Yes,
okay, I think the
highly
part
recommend.
that like
I made
didn't like ultimately turn me off to playing it was the FMV part.
Her
Because
Story.
isn't
Oh
there?
yeah,
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough.
very FMV, right? Because I'm not like the
Yeah,
hugest
it is
fan
very
of
FMV.
FMV as like um yeah as a yeah execution method.
Yeah, it's the same reason I haven't really played it through.
Okay, question. I figured out 7 and 2.
If
um,
you're oh okay, so you have everything there. Just look at it more.
what?
That's really all I can tell you. It's spelled it out, so you can see 7, you can see 2. Um, just keep reading.
What the fuck? Oh, 78 12 02. Eh? 78
Yay.
1202. Okay. So that must be the fridge code.
Access denied.
What? Isn't this the fridge? Oh, sorry. That's the fridge. Great. Now I have like 10 million test tubes. I'll just pick all of them up, I guess. But yeah, I should play more detective games, I think. And see like
Oh yeah.
yeah, if my whole thing is more deductive reasoning, then maybe they'll like resonate better. Maybe.
Yeah, I think you really enjoy those two games in particular because they do push your deductive reasoning. You have to actually. It's the main thing. Like the game doesn't feed you explicit information.
Are you planning to try out because the major two that were like next on my list was Lorelei and the Laser Eyes and Blueprints, which are both being compared to each other and described as like puzzle games that feel like homework, which like to me is like, oh great.
I have not heard of either of those, but I will check
Oh,
those out.
you wanna hear my pitch?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me check all these first. Okay, some of these have codes.
You don't have to click on them one by one. You can usually just see it when you hover over.
Oh, oh, Lemao.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Okay.
I like how they didn't even disguise like this is test tube 3. This is test tube normal.
Yeah.
Okay. So like Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, frankly, I don't know too much about it, and it's the kind of game that I gather you're not meant to know too much about it. But it's like kind of like a, from what I know, it's a puzzle game where you have to have a notebook next to you the entire time. That kind of game, you know.
Okay. Oh hell yeah.
Where like there's no immediate payoff to puzzles, and you're kind of like sometimes just holding on to information, and then like you have to use it later. It's very like I think it benefits people who have like a good memory with that kind of thing, where like, oh, this looks familiar, and then I think I saw this, and you're flipping your notes and you're looking at like
Oh
what you
hell yeah.
saw, like yeah. And then Blue, okay, so from what I know, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is like that, but it's a linear experience. Blueprints is a roguelike. So like people have, I think the best review I saw of it, although of course I can't compare it having not played the game personally yet, right? But like what it was described in the review was that it is a game that only a specific type of people are gonna enjoy, and it's the kind of game that you'll enjoy the most if you let it like lead you where it wants to take you. So like if you're trying to understand
Right.
the game and like structure in your head, then you're gonna get frustrated by the lack of structure. But instead you kind of have to trust that the game will bring you where the clues need to be used, you know. So
Okay.
it is very from what I understand, it is very, you still have to take notes and take note of things and take screenshots and stuff like that, but
Blueprints. Okay.
it is more like flow state y. That makes sense. And I want to play both really soon, and all these games so that I can get an idea. Well, that has nothing to do with this. So I was just writing down the like code. I was trying to bring it back there to see if it had any relevance, but apparently not.
Access denied.
Oh, what do you mean?
The whiteboard.
Oh yeah, no.
DNA sequencer.
Access denied.
Is this the DNA sequencer?
Yeah.
Wait, so I need to unlock it first, but I need a... Great. Need a code.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it gonna be like blood types?
Do you
Yep.
want me to answer that?
Everyone has a different blood type. Okay.
Yes,
We're
but not for
almost.
this part.
Oh, so I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah. It is get spelled out
Oh wait,
where you
give
have
me a
to use
sec.
the blood types for.
Voice recording.
Dr. May?
Yes, this is Dr. Earthmay speaking.
Oh, it's Bar Macy. We spoke
That's
during my
Joseph's
wife's
voice.
funeral. You said you could help me with my daughter's condition.
Ah, yes, I remember. Edith is a very special girl. I'm sure we can help her.
Yes, she's difficult.
You're making the right decision. She'll...
I don't think this is relevant. I think this is. I think this is lore building. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny though because that's the dev's voice. I recognize it.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Is there
I've
anything
also
else
been
I'm
really
missing
enjoying
here?
I'll say none of this information is relevant right now.
Okay.
For the part that you have to solve next.
Okay, sorry. You've been really enjoying what?
The case of the golden idol.
Oh, yeah. That's on my list too.
Yeah.
There's a new one coming
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
Because I've seen like more and more people talk about it
that.
now because the new one's coming out, and you're like, oh yes, this is like my favorite
Yeah.
hero all time, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you. Sorry, continue.
All right. Yeah. No. Just that's it. Yeah. I'm excited for it because I really enjoyed the first game. I played it through DLC and all. I was on a huge detective game binge, so I played The Root Trees Are Dead. I made the mistake of picking up that game at like 9 p.m. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll try it out and I'll put it down for the night and go to sleep. I was. And then once I was in the freaking rabbit hole, I was like, I can't stop until I put it all together. If I go to sleep, I'll forget.
No, that's the thing. You're gonna like fall in love with blueprints, but start in the morning, please. Because people were like posting memes of like
Oh, God.
them sleeping and then like waking up in their beds in the middle of the night, picking out like their phone to type something and going back to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like you're turning the puzzle over and over in your head like over a long period of time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I will say The Root Trees Are Dead does have a very nice quality of life in that the notebook mechanic is pretty like intuitive. Like there's literally a notepad for you to like write down stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this has something to do with this. The like, so I wrote down. You can see this is my hard work. I wrote down the labels on the blood, on the test tube, and I'm assuming it has something to do with this because like some of them are like L shape or square shape, and some of them are like cross shaped.
Yeah. Have you seen this kind of cipher before?
No. So like, what part am I supposed to focus on? Is it the like points? So like, if it's a L shape, would it be like MPR or MGPQR?
No, just Oh, do you actually want me to tell you
Oh
explicitly
yeah,
how to read the cipher?
yeah, because I've never
Okay.
seen one of these before.
Okay, so you have two parts, which is like the tic-tac-toe grid and then
Yeah,
the X.
yeah.
Right. So some of the squares, so some of the shapes that you see are more like angular, like it's an L or
Yeah.
it's a right angle
So
or
that's
it's like
the
a
tic tac toe.
square but one of the sides is missing. Yeah, so the shape corresponds to which part of the tic-tac-toe you need to look at, and then whether there's a dot in that shape tells you which letter you need to read. So if you look at the letters, one of them will have a dot, one of them won't.
Yeah.
So for example, if you see that's a shape that's just a L,
Yeah.
then you look at the top right corner of the tic-tac-toe, and then if there's a dot, then it's the letter K. If there's no dot, then it's the letter O.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, O. Yeah, exactly.
So. Okay. Oh. So it's actually like you're actually what you're looking at is not where the line intersects, but what you're looking at is where the line doesn't touch. And it's sort of like the far end of that, is it? So if it's like an L, for example, I'll be looking at OK, and then if there's a dot, it's K. If there's no dot, it's O.
Yes.
So if it's a square, then it would be AL. If there's a dot, it's A. If there's no dot, it's L.
Yes. Exactly.
Bro. BL. Sorry, that's the first two letters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because that's so funny because I know the solution and I know how it's split up, and it's just like that's so funny that that's the first one.
BL.
Yeah.
It's like I went to the bathroom. I like went on Blue Sky for like 2 minutes and immediately got served a tweet, a post of somebody saying like, "I'm gonna join the Toxic Yuri game jam." Wait, what?
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, if you have no knowledge of like how to read the cipher, there's no clues on like
Yeah.
how to read it either.
Yeah, so I will say that that's a little bit I don't think it's that hard to figure out. Um but then again, like yeah, not having prior knowledge of the cipher, which I also like have, um is a bit of a speed bump.
Hmm.
But I think this is a fairly basic cipher, um as far as they go.
Yeah, I guess if like once you have idea of some ciphers, then you can kind of
Yeah.
deduce how others might work. But if you're not familiar with it at all, you're gonna be super like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm sure you would have gotten it eventually. Oh, for sure. It would just like it would pull out a lot of hair in the process. I was like crashing out earlier. Eventually, though, eventually, maybe. In the middle of the night, I wake up like, ah! Wait,
Yeah.
where's number
So
5?
this was where the game froze for me when I play tested it. Like I was putting the tubes in and then it just froze and
Oh,
it
okay.
wouldn't respond to any inputs like tab out, tab in. Like it was just a test tube stuck in there. So this is where I ended my playthrough.
Okay, so time to write down more things. Some people in chat were like earlier saying that if you want to write notes, Steam actually added a notes function in Shift Tab. But I think it
Oh wow.
still isn't as not for a puzzle game where you constantly have to be like referencing.
Right, and just being able to put that
Yeah,
information
but
up
if it's sort
easily,
of like
like it's just having
if
a
it's a
piece of paper
RE
in front
type
of you.
code and then you just type it in and you use it once, like sure.
Right.
Okay, so I have the. Okay, I kind of know where the puzzle's taking me, but also I don't know what's the next thing I'm supposed to unlock.
Well, I will say look at the bloody piece of paper next to the thing.
It's blurry though.
Yeah, you kind of just need to wait for the texture to load in.
Oh, really?
But the answer's actually there. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. And it sucks that they don't make this like this is an accessibility issue. But the answer is there. I think maybe you might want to turn off the black light if it's making it hard to read.
Oh. Maybe I should turn off the... It's not... Wait. There's a copy of this in the computer also. Wait. Okay. Cause you imagine like it's like holding the candle up to the paper. It's like yeet activated.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
waiting for
man.
the message to load in. Fuck. Wait, there's a copy of it in the computer. Wait, where is it in the computer though? Oh, there we go. This. Okay. Alright. Only authorized personnel with ID badges, biometric scanners. All ID must be displayed at all times. Adherence to
Oh, okay.
The lab lock password will be automatically reset to the blood types of the last 5 PSS in the order of the most recent admission dates as operator. The lab lock. Lab lock. Is that what we're trying to do? Escape? But it's so nice here. Wait. Oh, this.
Access denied.
Oh. Okay, so once I have the code, where do I key it?
In the computer.
In the computer.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Okay. Alright, so... in order, I guess? Wait, is it a numerical code? Or the blood types, okay.
Yeah, there we go. See, now it's
So,
relevant.
A... O... It's almost booba. It's all...
I hate the same thought.
What? Oh, is it in the other... It's in the
Oh,
opposite. Is something gonna chase me? Oh, I have to go and pick up the card. Ah, let me out, let me out! Oh, cutscene. I guess this is the end of the demo? Oh. Also, there's no sound for me either. Maybe there's no sound in this part. Oh no. We finished it though. Cool.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks, Fjord. Thank
No
you for the
problem.
help. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alan,
Oh man.
hi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. It's done. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop over. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Just like some quick thoughts before I greet the, or maybe I should greet the raiders first. Hi, welcome in. I timed it after the end scene. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, but you can call me Nat. I do a lot of co-working streams. I organize events. Uh, we just I guess this is the end of our after jam stream. So what we were doing today is basically um we were checking out a couple of the games from Indie Jam, which is my event that happened last weekend. And for the entire week this week, we have a bunch of streamers around the world who are checking out games from the showcase floor. It's very exciting. It's been really nice seeing like everyone try out the different games, and it's also like my chance to play the games that are on the floor that I didn't get to play yeah, during the event. It's been, I don't know, it's just been kind of nice to see like the games evolve over time, because there were some games that participated every single year in Indie Jam so far, and so you kind of get to see like how the games have improved year on year. It's nice. But I played 3 games that I haven't played before today. Cerebral was actually in last year's showcase, but I didn't get to pick it up, so I'm playing it this time. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for your help. Um, and then I played Sarah's game, which is Mythical Dateline, which is student work. And then I played Building Relationships, which Tanat is hilarious. His game is hilarious. It's so much fun.
I'm so yeah, that was the one game. It's so weird because like you're going to a place where devs are like showcasing their games for playtests. And it's weird because in a way one of the highest compliments you can pay is like I refuse to playtest your game because I know I just want to go back and pick up the full release and not spoil anything for myself.
Oh, yeah. Actually, like, yeah, one of
And
the devs
yeah,
actually like
that
pointed
was
it
it
out to
for me,
me.
yeah.
The one of the devs like pointed
Yeah.
out to me that they actually had a couple of people, whether it was either their like station was busy or for whatever reason, but there were a bunch of people who just like stopped by the booth, scanned the Steam QR code for the wishlist and left. They were like, okay.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, we're
Yeah.
showcasing so that you get to like the last bit of that where you wishlist the game. So like you go there first.
Yeah.
Good on you. Okay, and then like okay, yeah, let's go and rate them. If I see y'all again, I'll see y'all again. But yeah, I'll be, if I come back, it'll be co-working. It'll be different vibes anyway. So since we're still in like the gaming vibes, let me send y'all over to a gamer.